Hello, OwenJustIsntCool here and welcome to RaiderZ. RaiderZ is a new free-to-play MMORPG that's just been brought out by Perfect World. It looks like a cool free-to-play game to play. It's got some pretty good graphics, it's got some decent gameplay and a good kind of character movement and that sort of stuff. It feels like it's a quality game basically. Anyway, I hope you like the video and let's get into it. So, the first thing we'd always do, create a new character. The basic settings you've got are name, gender, voice, style, appearance, face, well basically your face, your hair, your eye colour, a tattoo, and your clothes. So, first things first, our name shall be Linnea. Then your voice. There's not really that much difference to be fair with the voices, but we'll have that one. Sounds pretty Japanese, but it's Asian, but it's actually a game by a Korean company, so what do you expect? Now this is where you've got to choose. You start off with one style, so you've got either a defender, which is your basic tank, a berserker, which is your melee-based class, a cleric, which is your healer, and your sorcerer, which is your magic caster. And well, you've got each of these classes to start from, but you can actually mix and match as you go through the game. Like it says, you can acquire more than one style and combine them to create your very own unique character class. So it doesn't really matter what you start with, but cloth physics. The Asians love their cloth physics, even though it looks rather weird. Whee! Anyway, don't mind me. So I think I'll start off as a mage, and our face type. She looks quite evil. Ooh, that's definitely anime. What do we have? She'll have that with slightly darker skin colour. Pretty decent. Hairstyles. Actually, I'll go through them all. Whoa! Titus hair. Hold on, who is it? Oh! Kingdom Hearts hair. I can't remember the character's name because I never played it, but it looks more like his hair. So we've got that. There's not much actual change you can make in your character, but everything looks pretty good anyway, so there's not really that much of a problem with it. So that's all the hairstyles, and I think I'll have this one. She will have blue hair. This is quite a cool bit. Tattoos. You've got all your different tattoo designs, and then with this bit here you can change the position of the tattoo. So say you want a tattoo that covers her eye, or something that goes over her mouth for some strange reason, or on her forehead or anything like that. It's quite a nice little feature that they've added. Kind of differentiates you from everything else. Oh, there we go. It's not really a tattoo, that's a battle wound, but whatever. That was kind of freaky. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll have that. So, anyway. Where's a decent one? Slightly larger. And what colour can she have it? Black. Okay. Ooh, eye colour. Sorry, I like to change all these little things, but there's not, like I said, there's not that much to change, but you can personalise your character quite a bit with like your tattoo and stuff like that, and hairstyle. So there's not really going to be that many characters that are going to look exactly the same, with the little tiny details like the tattoo differences and stuff like that. So it's quite a nice feature. Now, you think this is what you're going to start with? No, it's not. You're going to start with something like this, of course. Doesn't look as bad as the stuff you start off with in WoW, but still, it's not as awesome as as what it looked like. Anyway, we'll have that one. Oh, that one. She can have that one. What colour do I want? There we go, red. Okay, let's start the character. And connect. So we're in the game. Basic controls, you've got your WASD to move, and to change your camera position, you move your mouse. You don't actually use your cursor, you just move the mouse in general. I mean, you've got your cursor when you press control, but yeah. Anyway, let's get our first quest done. Seems like the basic MMO start. It's going to be the same as most MMOs because, well, they want to get your character into the game. Find Adjunct Montreal, whoever the hell Junct Montreal is, and however the hell you say Adjunct. Anyway, so I'm going to guess this is Adjunct Montreal. Yep.
How's the business going?
Tian's calling. I would read out the quest for you, but I mean you can pause it yourself, and I haven't got exactly the best active voice, so. Lizard Man, mercenaries hired by Mocken. I think this is going to be a basic. Yep, basic kill quest. Thing that always happens, and deliver it to Tian for me. Deliver a letter to Tian. So you've got a delivery quest and a kill quest. Okay, first thing first in the combat. As you can see, I've just equipped my weapon and I have a targeting reticule. And the basics of it is you fire and use your spells without missing, like I just have, by using targeting reticule. You've also got to actually attack your target, I mean have your target in your reticule as well, because, well, yeah, it's quite a nice difference. I mean, and I think Rifts uses quite a similar, or no, it's Guild Wars that uses quite a similar game combat thing, but yeah, it's just quite nice to not just target the mob and just leave it to do its thing. Your melee attacks just by left clicking, and another big part of the game is, as you can see, is dodging. You do that either by double tapping the key or pressing shift and dodging. And it seems to be actually quite a big part of the game for avoiding attacks and stuff like that, so let's just see if we can do it. Oh, almost. Hey, we did it. I mean, quite difficult to do, but I mean once you get used to it. Ha! Getting used to it now. Wait. Haha. Let's loot them. The game actually looks pretty well thought out. Everything looks like it's in a place where you'd expect it to be. I mean, I've moved this already myself, but it was originally there. But I mean, like I said, you can move it wherever you want, so it's just up to you where you play. It's honestly quite a well thought out game from what I can see. Everything looks decent, there's nothing stupid. If you've played any MMO before, you'll be able to get quite into it straight away. I mean, I've not even played this game before, but I'm already into it. And I believe yes, we have. So, here's our skill trees. We've got the Defender, the Berserker, the Cleric, and the Sorcerer. And like I said, you can you can get into new skills. It seems, from what you can tell there, you've got to master your first style and then you can go into the next one. And I'm not sure how we do that, but I'm guessing you get to the end and you're sorted. So, what do we want first? Rapid Blast. Small explosions, dealing fire damage. That looks pretty decent. Yes. So, let's try this out. Let's get away from him. And okay, it's got to be closer than that. Didn't even get to use it then. Ooh, let's get some Halloween candy. Oh, of course, Halloween. Oh, I've just completed that quest, but we'll try it another time because I haven't actually managed to use that attack. It's typical Asian games always have really nice spell effects to them. I mean, what the hell's that thing that I've got around me? Let's try that again. What's my buff? Ooh, increases magic attack. Like I said, this game does look pretty nice. There's one thing that you do need to note, that the game doesn't automatically have anti-aliasing, and to enable it, you're going to have to enable it in either your NVIDIA or your ATI controls. You can't see that I've currently got it on because I'm using FXAA, and that doesn't work in videos, but you turn on FXAA and the game does look really nice, especially for a free-to-play game. So, I mean, I'll try and get you a good place to create a screenshot of, and you'll be able to see the comparison. But like I said, the game, it's a free-to-play game, but it's got a pretty good engine in it, and I mean, I've got a pretty decent computer. I've got an i5-2500 and a 460 GTX. It's not taxing my computer at all, there's no problem at all with it, but it still looks pretty decent, and even on the lower end gaming machines, it's going to be quite playable. So, well, I'll show you the difference between FXAA and this now with a screenshot comparison. So, this is it without, and this is it with. And like it said, it actually makes the game look a hell of a lot better. I don't know why they haven't enabled it by default, but there must be a reason why they haven't, and maybe it'll be available in a later patch. So, that's the first quest done. Let's go to the next bit. And everyone knows a big part of free-to-play games, well, free-to-play MMOs, is a play-to-win. I mean, it's a pay-to-win environment. I mean, I'm not sure how the cash book works, or cash shop works, but we'll have a look at that in a bit and see what you can actually get from it. Ah, it's a cute little bunny rabbit. It's a dead little bunny rabbit. Anyway, so I think we press yes, R to toggle auto run. And then whilst we're here, this is the cash shop. So whilst we're here, we'll have a quick look at this, and then we'll leave this at part 1. So increases success rate, convert the Peter Farmer into a costume item. There doesn't seem to be that many actual play-to-win items in yet. I mean, there might be some in the future, but from what I can see, stuff that increases your ability with stuff, or you got better like Guardian Stones, which help you with like staying alive and stuff like that. There's no after effects, but it's not really a play-to-win environment yet. We'll see what happens with the cash shop later. Anyway, that's part 1 over with. I hope you enjoy the game so far, and I'll see you in part 2. Goodbye.